What is up, guys? Patrick here at Spartansuppz.com with a supplement review on this here, Myoblox Illa. Illa is the Intra-Workout supplement from the boys at Myoblox. We're going to go over the ingredients. We're going to break down each of them, tell you what they do, tell you how they work. Dosages we'll cover, absolutely, since that's very imperative in the Intra-Workout supplement. We'll go over flavors, mixability, value for money, and I'll give you my feedback on the product as well. So let's not mess about, let's jump straight into it. On screen now, Panda is going to have one of these, a nutritional information panel for this here Myoblox Illa. Each one of these tubs gets you 38 scoops, or approximately 38 scoops, which I really think is one of the cool things of Myoblox, which we'll get to. Each one of those serves is 9.9 grams of total ingredients, and Myoblox do a pretty comprehensive breakdown. They do a sort of, I'd call it a semi-transparent breakdown of ingredients, which is good. Breaks it up into sort of like different sectors, so it's really easy to sort of analyze the products and tell you all about it. We've got a little calcium, a little magnesium, a little sodium, which we're going to cover when we get to that part of the blend. But let's jump straight into the gains matrix. This is made up of microaminos, which is micropeptide infused 2:1:1 ratio fermented BCAAs. So these are not genetically modified, they are a plant-sourced ingredient. They are very, very well utilized, they're super fine, they are a very high quality source of BCAAs. So getting that 7.5 grams means you're going to get 3750 milligrams of leucine on its own, and then you get the remainder 3750 divided up between isoleucine and valine. This is the ideal ratio. 2:1:1 has been shown to be the most effective when it comes to stimulating muscle protein synthesis. That is basically flicking the switch from catabolism, which is breaking down muscle tissue, to anabolism, which is the building back up of tissue. There is no middle ground when it comes to protein synthesis. It's either going down or going up. We would definitely, training is a catabolic or muscle breakdown pursuit, but we want to be able to flick that switch back on during our workout, ideally, and this is the ideal ratio to get it done. It's the most proven, it's the most researched, and the ideal amount is to get over 3 grams of leucine for a adult male, and that's suitable for a big boy male. That's going to be suitable for anyone. I like that Myoblox have gone a bit above and beyond. Instead of putting in maybe 5 grams, they've gone to put that full 7.5 grams, which means you're really getting well over that hump of that 3 grams of leucine in that 2:1:1 ratio of branched chain. So 10 points for both the dose, the ratio, and the source of the actual amino acids themselves. They definitely show a lot of care when it comes to sourcing the ingredients. Next up, we've got the osmotic matrix, made up of 650 milligrams combined of coconut water powder. Again, a non-GMO source. Coconut water powder is a very excellent source of potassium in particular, and a little bit of sodium. It's a very nutrient dense source as well. Coconut water in general is a very popular trend at the moment. The downside of it is you get a lot of calories with it. If you're drinking 500 mils of coconut water to get the coconut water powder, the source of that, you're getting quite a lot of calories. You're getting 20, 30, 40 grams of carbs and a little fat with that, which sort of isn't really very macronutrient suitable. This gives you the benefits without the extra baggage that comes with the calories. Great for utilization of nutrients. You're getting the other micros in there like phosphorus and calcium as well, which are naturally occurring within that. Excellent source, and I like that they've gone that really ethical step of getting a source of potassium that is plant-based, basically, not for a vegan purposes, more for a micronutrient density benefits. So excellent addition. Next up, we've got some Calci K, which is a registered trademark ingredient as calcium potassium phosphate citrate. So this is a very easily utilized source of calcium, basically. Again, a very essential mineral. It's one that a lot of people are deficient in, and it does get bled and chewed up quite a bit while training. Another excellent addition to that, and again, excellent source of that particular ingredient. Next up, we have some sodium as pink Himalayan salt. Again, this is a super nutrient dense source of sodium as opposed to using synthetic sodium. They've gone that step above, cut above the rest in terms of the nutrient source, utilized very well. And again, there's other micronutrients in there such as iodine, which a lot of people are deficient in. And iodine is also excellent for your metabolic rate and leptin levels as well. So fantastic. And then we have some magnesium in there as well as albumin dimagnesium malate. Again, super high quality source. Magnesium, again, is something many people are deficient in, plays a big role in hormonal support and regulating sleep patterns. Certainly one that a little bit extra of wouldn't hurt, because it does support it's one of those general health type compounds, and if you are, I wouldn't say extra is necessarily beneficial, but if you don't have sufficient amounts of it and you're training hard, which is definitely a higher metabolic demand and more demand for magnesium, then yes, you won't function as well as you should. So great additions to it. Next up in the blend is the absorption matrix, which is made up of 50 milligrams of estrogen. Estrogen, think of it as a digestive enzyme and an absorption enhancer for other ingredients. That's going to ensure that you are utilizing and digesting and uptaking and absorbing as many of the maximum amount of those other ingredients in this formula. The dose is fantastic. 50 megs is absolutely considered to be well and truly above what's required, and that's going to make sure that you're getting the most out of the other ingredients in this product. And that's what's in it. So it's a relatively simple product on paper. You've got ingredients for a big dose of branched chains, you've got hydration factors, absorption factors, and that's about it. But when you break down the actual sources of each of the ingredients, you see there's quite a lot delivered in this formula. Simplistic but very intelligent and very ethically sourced. You can tell the people behind Myoblox have patented ingredients, they have trademark sources, they've got registered this, and they've gone really that extra mile in terms of not just throwing together something cheap and nasty BCAA formula with nothing else. They've gone clinical dose, proven ratio, fantastic source of the nutrients. So you really know you're getting an excellent quality product. Let's mix up a little bit of this and we'll go over some of the price, flavors, etc. So I have a fresh tub here of the Candy Bomb flavor. At present it comes in 2 flavors, but by the time you watch this video, or it'll likely be available in 3. I'm just gonna rip this open here. So it comes in, excuse me, comes in the Candy Bomb flavor, it comes in the sour gummy flavor, and it coming in a Maui splash as well, which is like a tropical fruity sort of flavor. This is the products are quite full, so I'm not going to punch this in and make a mess. I'm going to be a bit more responsible and rip this open with a little bit of care, because as you can tell from the product, it's very, very full, and they have certainly not cheaped out. Scoop is at the top, excellent, and it's a nice long handled scoop. Making a little bit of a mess here, which makes it very easy to get all the aminos out. One thing I can tell, when you look at the quality of a product, not sure if you can see this very well on camera here, but these are super, super fine. We're talking like this is they're just dusting. They're blowing away in the non-existent wind. This is some seriously high quality ingredients, particularly BCAAs, that have been used in this product. So let me pop this shaker open here, and I'm going to throw 1 scoop of this here Illa into super fine powder. Very, very impressive. Drop that in there. I can see it's basically like breaking down already, just mixing itself in a sense. Powder's very light, fluffy, it's not clumpy, you don't have to break it up at all. It's mixing like on its own. It's the finest quality, the finest sort of grain of powder I've ever seen in an Intra-Workout product. Very cool, very cool. A couple of shakes, it's not going to need a lot. And let's see. There is no dyes used in the Myoblox range. No artificial colors, I should say. There is some natural colors in some, but not in this particular one. Mixed up pretty good. There is a little bit of a floatiness to it, a residue on the top, which is to be expected with any good BCAA product. It's a sign of the leucine content. Smells good. And the flavor is really nice. You do get a little hint of the coconut flavor as an aftertaste, which is actually quite pleasant. The flavor is really, really nice. It's like a sort of a candy fruit punch sort of flavor. It's not quite sour, but it's got a little bit of tang about it. It's light, it's refreshing. It's not too over the top too. The flavor is just a little bit understated. Super nice flavor. It's very drinkable and pretty intra-workout. You really don't want something that's super sweet, because you are going to drink it in higher volumes. You're going to be drinking, at least probably a liter of this throughout your workout or throughout the day. You could drink that all day long. That is a stellar flavor. I've also tried the gummy flavor, the sour gummy flavor. Excellent flavors from in the Illa formula. Great. Looking forward to trying the Maui Splash, I think it was called, coming out very soon. You'll see it available within the next probably a month of this video going up. But flavors, fantastic, and I really like that they are light. They're just a little bit underwhelming, which is excellent because you can drink them without getting bored and feeling sickly sweet and getting headaches and so on from that. 10 points. So, all in all, I'm super impressed with this. I like the packaging is fantastic. The touch and feel experience with Myoblox, amazing. I've got powder all over me from having a little bit of dust. The powder quality is fantastic. It's super fine. Packaging's on point. The value for money on this product, $59.95, 38 serves, which is definitely above the standard. Looking at $1.57 a scoop, I think the value is absolutely stellar. If you compare this to other 30 serve products, there's more in the product, and there's more serves in the tub. So that when you multiply the amount of quantity, like typically you get 5 grams of who knows where it came from BCAAs. This has got 50% more and additional 8-ish serves per tub for the same sort of price point. Value for money is excellent, especially when you look at the quality of the sources of the ingredients and the doses of them. I think this is a very, very, very good value for money BCAA / Intra-Workout product. I'm a big fan. Myoblox, Illa, tick, tick, tick. If you're looking for a good BCAA product, something that will help with hydration and absorption and utilization of ingredients, you can use this Intra-Workout. You could definitely use it throughout the day as well. I really like the addition of the hydration factors in there to give you more micronutrients and allow your body to absorb these ingredients. And the dose of the BCAAs is excellent. You don't have to double scoop it or put a bit extra in. 1 scoop of this while you train, and you've definitely ticked the box of getting proven ratio, clinical doses, dope flavors, cool packaging, excellent value, excellent utilization. So can't speak highly enough of this here. Illa, simple, very intelligently put together, and you can tell that a lot of thought and care went into this, and the product was made for performance and effects, not profits first, which is the best way to make a damn fine intra-workout supplement. Illa is available now at Spartansuppz.com and all Spartansuppz retail stores. $59.95, free shipping on all orders over $100 Australia-wide, and worldwide shipping from just $9.95. If you have any questions at all, first of all, more importantly, don't forget to like this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them as a comment. I'll personally reply to each and every one of them. If you have any questions on Illa, any of the Myoblox products, or any products in store at all, please feel free to drop them. We are happy to answer any questions at all. And remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date with all the latest content. Thank you again for watching. I'm Patrick from Spartansuppz.com.